Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2. We've already done a full run of Confessions. You can see it on the playlist. Uh, it's been a while since then. I've been playing on my own time, but just to get all the backstories for the characters and their skills. But I still don't have everyone. I haven't even started working on the at arms or the crusader, and I haven't completed the highwayman. Other than that, I've got everyone. But I've been meaning to try the kingdoms mode. Defend a vulnerable realm from merciless aggressors. Kingdoms is a standalone strategic campaign that remixes the core mechanics of the base game. So this is supposed to be more similar to the first game. I thought, let's just give it a little try, see what it's like. I don't really know what to expect. Enter your name, your kingdom.
The kingdom is under siege.
The kingdom tethers on the brink of destruction. New and terrifying forces rally their strength and attempt to seize upon the vulnerable population. Assemble your army, complete the quest, destroy the enemy leader before time runs out. Hunger of the Beast Clan, Secrets of the Coven, Curse of the Court. Oh look, it's them. The Vampire Bugs. I remember them. So what, we have to choose an enemy?
The Beast Clan. The Coven. The Crimson Courtiers.
Okay, let's go with this one.
Bestial horrors stampede through the country in wanton herds. Striking with swift ferocity, they spread chaos, poison, and death.
This is interesting.
As the land trembles to the drumbeat of thundering hooves, refugees flock to the inns.
These are new enemies, then. This isn't just a remix of the mechanics. There's actual new enemies as well. I wonder if we'll be allowed to have more than one of each hero. Map selection, last stand. 10 total inns, 4 underground travel. 5 camps, 20 regions. 20 regions. So these take a lot. Let's go with this one. They limit. If the enemy boss is not defeated before this day, the kingdom will be overrun. The game is lost. Not sure if I'm big on the time limit. I've never played on the hardest difficulty in the first game, because I just don't think the time limit adds anything. Only makes the game less fun. Escalation Day. On this day, escalation advances from 1 to 2, which increases the danger in the kingdom. On this day, escalation advances from 2 to 3. Sieges. This setting influences how many sieges spawn to attack kings. Options are normal and increased. Heroes in kingdom. This setting determines how many heroes are in the kingdom. Starting skills. This setting determines what skills brand new heroes have. Standard. The heroes start with their core 5 skills. Mystery, the heroes start with a non-standard set of 5 skills. These skill packs are curated to ensure that they are useful together. True random, the heroes start with 5 truly random skills. This creates additional challenge. Hero response. This setting determines what happens when heroes die. Permadeath. When the hero dies, there are no replacements. Respawn. When a hero dies, that same hero respawns, but some masteries and upgrades are lost. New hero. When a hero dies, a new hero spawns randomly in the kingdom. If this number of inns are destroyed, the game is lost. Starting paths. This setting determines what path brand new heroes have. The Wanderer. The heroes start with the Wanderer path. Random. The heroes start with a random path. Full selection. Hero paths can be selected at the crossroads. Okay, let's go with this, I suppose. Oh, we can customize it. Let's go with normal difficulty. Let's actually take a look at the gameplay.
The crossroads. A place between places.
Four heroes at a time ride in the stagecoach and form the active party. In Kingdoms, you will be changing up the party frequently. For now, form a party of 4 heroes that you want to begin with. Oh, we can select the bounty hunter. This might actually be interesting.
He has no past, no future, no mercy.
The unusual bounty.
Perfection glints wicked along the rapier's edge.
Ah. So, with certain parties, we get a specific title. You know what? Yeah. Let's go with this one. The unusual bounty.
Onward once again, though all the world's horrors bar the way.
I have no items. No new skills to equip. Escalation 1, minus 33% traveling flame drain. So we still have flame. Can we somehow mitigate the escalation? Let's see. Do not let the flame expire. The stagecoach carries the flame, which is the last hope for the world. It will gradually diminish as you drive, but helping local populace in assistance encounters can refill it. The lower it gets, the harder things will be for the party. Hold Alt to see the flame level and effects. Let's get a trinket. Oh. These ones. We can make sure the man-at-arms stays locked in place with this one. In fact, if we get him to apply immobilize on himself with this one, we can keep using the hold the line to give him protection tokens. Because otherwise he'd move out of the second rank. We'll be putting... wait. Yeah, there's stuff he can't use in the second round. Okay. So maybe this isn't such a good idea. This is all stuff I've already seen. As far as I can tell, there's no new information in this mode. In materials is a new one. I guess we can upgrade the different things we come across. Tribe Walker and Huntsman. They're both quite resistant to blight. Maybe bringing a blight team wasn't the best choice.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Have you guys seen that there's a new trailer for the first Darkest Dungeon? They're adding a new expansion. They're putting the Runaway and the Duelist into the game. That's neat. It's cool to see that they're still upgrading this game. I hope it's not because the second game hasn't done well. Why can't I use this one?
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond. An unexpected find.
I wonder if this trailer means they're also like, yeah, this is unselected for some reason. If they're also adding the fire dot, the first game, that'd be neat. Oh boy, a new upgrade to break all of our mods. Isn't that fantastic? But as I was saying, I hope them creating new content for the first game isn't a sign that the second game didn't do well. Because there's merit here. I've acknowledged it before that while it might not be for me specifically, I'm only mildly interested in it. I still think the first game is superior. I still think this is a good game and deserves success. Inn materials are used to purchase upgrades at the inns. Alright.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Here we go. In. Wow. Someone got here first. Tribe caller. I'm guessing we want him to be really up close. Right, the academic view. I know that. Oh, we really need to get rid of him.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
He can heal because he's got the combo. But let's save that combo to attack with the bounty hunter. These guys just keep building up damage. This is a bit of a DPS race. Only one mastery point. Tribe Caller's Bell. Friendly target. 2 strength token, +1 stress, and self 3 shield token, +1 stress.
Modest homespun comforts are still something to cling to.
The beastmen roam unchallenged. To secure the safety of the kingdom, you must complete the quest and slay the leader of the horde before the day limit runs out. All quest steps are communicated on item descriptions. Read them carefully. Spyglass, stagecoach item. Hunger of the Beast Clan. We must anticipate the herde's movement. An elevated vantage point would afford us a look at the beast's path. Alright. Plague Eater. Underground travel network available at Black Cat's Talent. Now this looks new.
The enemy is on the move.
This is the kingdom view. The kingdom is made up of inns and camps with dangerous regions in between them. The large gold indicator shows where the stagecoach, the active party, is currently located. Pan the kingdom view with WASD or left click drag. All heroes in the kingdom are shown on the roster at the top edge of the kingdom view. Those grouped on the left are currently in the active party in the stagecoach. Those grouped on the right are stationed throughout the inn at inns or camps. You can find their actual location by looking for the small portraits on the map. You have 2 items of business to attend to now. First, select a destination for the next day's travel. Second, you can choose to upgrade and shop at the inn you are currently visiting, before resting for the evening. Your stagecoach is located where the bright yellow pinnacle is shown. You may choose to travel to any adjacent inn or camp. When doing so, you will travel through the connecting region. As you mouse over areas, any valid destinations will show as connected to your current location with a bright yellow line. Pick your destination with left mouse click and then select Set Route from the flyout panel that appears to confirm that destination. You will still have a chance to shop and upgrade before actually traveling. The services at the current inn or camps are shown here. Explore each tab to see what it does. Both inns and camps serve as rest points for heroes between regions. Inns have more services than camps and can be upgraded substantially to provide more benefits. So camps cannot be upgraded. They're inferior in every way. Inns can be destroyed by enemy sieges, whereas camps cannot. Okay. Makes sense. The inns are more valuable, so we risk losing them. There are several ways to lose kingdoms, but there is only one way to win. Complete the module's main quest. This quest always culminates in a battle against the great evil that is behind the kingdom invasion. All quest steps involve quest items. These items are easily identified because they will have a text line that says the name of the module quest. Be sure to read the full description on the items, as they will give you hints about where to go and what to do. There is no quest journal or to-do checklist. There's nothing new. So we're here, Black Cat's talent. There's a siege happening here. The Hellion is here. Hold to send on a swift horse. The Jester is here. Crusader. Pestle. Leper. The Highwayman is in the exact same place we are in. The locals have scraped together a donation to the cause. We could go directly to it. We would have to pass through here. The Tundra, that's a new one. Do we want to upgrade this scene?
Who numbers among the fallen?
We might as well. We'll get more materials, I'm sure. What's this? Fighter trinket. Fighters will start sieges with a vague trinket. Oh, I get it. There's going to be defenders protecting this inn, and we can choose to upgrade them. Unlock and master hero skills. Let's focus on this one. Arbalists and fighters are upgraded to partisans.
Victory cannot be achieved without investment and infrastructure.
Fighters will start sieges with a distant trinket.
Without tail, there can be no tooth.
Arbalists will start with a distant trinket. The final upgrade available for each upgrade tree is the capstone. Each scene can only have one capstone. Each individual inn in the kingdom can be upgraded across 5 tracts: barracks, provisioner, wainwright, mastery trainer, and physician. On the tabs click on the tabs to see each upgrade tree. Inn upgrades are purchased with the inn materials. With the exception of the barracks tree, upgrading any tree into the advanced section will specialize the inn to that area. This means that for that inn only, no other tree can be upgraded into its own advanced section. Barracks upgrades focus on defense of the inn. This is where you can purchase upgrades that ensure that the inn has peasant militia defenders for when the heroes are too far away to assist. Inns start with no garrison, so investing in some upgrades in this area is highly recommended. Provisioner upgrades enhance the shop at that inn through access to more items, discounts, and more. Wainwright upgrades improve the ability to mount valuable equipment on the stagecoach, and also increases repair efficiency. Mastery Trainer upgrades give access to the ability to master, upgrade hero skills, unlock more hero skills, change hero paths, and more. Magician upgrades improve the recuperative treatments available for heroes at this inn. This includes treating diseases, quirks, and more. So the sense I'm getting from this is that from the Kingdom mode so far is that this is more like the first game. It's much more long-term.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
You're building up your power base, but it's also mixed with the mechanics of the second game, obviously. I have bread. I don't need food.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
We can't even equip pets or trophies yet. Dang. Let's see. Let's see what the hints are. Spyglass. We must anticipate the herd's movement. An elevated vantage point would afford us a look at the beast's path. I think this means that we have to find a watchtower. Here we can see the relationships.
Let
all
us
across.
face the coming cruelties undaunted.
Let's invest in whiskey. This is really the only route we can take.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
When you have a destination chosen, you will see the rest option become available on the in-services hotbar. Once you are finished with any in-services, this option to rest for the night and begin the next day's journey. Okay. Sure. So we have to make our way through the Fetor to get to the camp. Camps cannot be upgraded. Remember that. So I think it was a wise decision to just invest everything in that inn so we don't have to worry that much about it.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
Watchtower. Let's go Watchtower.
The value of such a view is matched only by its unsettling awfulness.
I think we want to go to the resistance encounters. Yep, we got a new item, hand-drawn map. Hunger of the Beast Clan. A hastily scrawled representation of the view from the watchtower. It must be studied.
A rare opportunity. Let us advance unimpeded. destiny will not be denied.
Looks like we don't have to worry about cultists at the end. Let's give ourselves some grit. Start with. Yeah, I forgot. All the enemies there are pretty blight resistant.
A promising development.
I think also
Empowered, emboldened.
ounce of prevention is a useful idea at this point. Why not? Let's throw a little bleeding at them. Despite the blind. Get over here.
One less obstacle in our path.
Yep. Come closer, baby. Let us take care of you.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
One more resistance encounter. Audrey wants to give up, but everyone else wants to fight. I don't think there's any point in trying to put blight on them.
Empowered, emboldened. Lethality writ large.
Ooh, that hurt.
An opportunity. Squandered.
Alright, if we don't get rid of the corpses, they'll do that. Well, they've got blind, so maybe. Nope. Still went through. There's no point in putting combo on him, because it will be consumed by everyone else.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously. Sweet reprieve until the next test is put before you.
And that's it. We get to the camp next. Now let's check out that map. Is there a fight here as well?
A crackling fire and the company of friends.
Fanatic Theory.
Blessings both.
Playing cards scavenged from the ruins around the campsite. The party became more fatigued. Fatigue? That's new.
Each day brings new obstacles and new opportunities.
Stranded, abandoned by the roadside. Families and refugees have found themselves without means of travel or egress from afflicted regions after a breakdown in talks between the Regency and the Conveyance Guild. We don't drive if we don't get paid, spat Wagon Master Alred as he stormed from the mediation tent to a nearby tavern. So, plus 100% assistance encounters in the tundra. which are two of our options. Okay, so from what I see, we have a limited number of turns to get to the safe house. Time in the kingdom is measured in days. Each time you travel with the active party in the stagecoach, this consumes 1 day. As days progress, events will transpire in the kingdom and enemy sieges will spawn. Total time is shown by the timeline at the far left of the kingdom view. If the end of the timeline is reached, the enemy overruns the kingdom and the game is lost. As an alternative to traveling, you can choose to pass a day by using this icon. This advances time by 1 day and the active party does not leave their current location. This is very useful for rest and recuperation, but beware. Passing too many days in this manner may endanger your ability to complete the quest before the end of the timeline is reached and the kingdom is overrun. So that's what we have to do to recover fatigue. Unlike inns, camps can't be upgraded, but they still serve as a spot to rest in between regions. Heroes can also be stationed at camps, just like inns, so they can rest and recover fatigue. Camps are not risk-free, however. There is a chance of nighttime ambush by enemies. Each day there is a chance of an event. Events can be good or bad, and may greatly affect your plans for that day. If you dismiss the event window and want to view the event again, click on the large sun icon in the top left of the kingdom view. Nothing specifically about how fatigue works. Because this isn't an inn, I don't really have any options for things to do here. So we need to take this to an inn. We'll go to the Shrieker's Rest.
The last remnants of the Great Dissolution cling stubbornly to these icy peaks.
So the Tundra is a new region. I don't know what to expect from it. I like to avoid the hazards so I don't have to spend baubles on it. Let's go left.
Consider all variables, but do it quickly.
And we found the hazard anyway.
Your path lies through them, and so they must fall.
Oh, so I see. Maybe the fatigue is reducing their maximum HP.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Gotta be careful with that rising stress. This only helps him, but that's what I need right now. And he's got blind. Perfect. Here comes the nasty crits.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Let's get some healing done. Ouch.
The slow suffering begins.
Healing.
The smallest variable can make all the difference. A small foundation of trust.
That's it. They're always tricky,
Unexpected find.
but these feel refreshingly easy. I'm used to using the more advanced flames in Confessions. So these actually feel refreshingly relaxed fights overall. In comparison, I mean, it's still Darkest Dungeon.
Chaos must be met with unwavering resolve.
I think the blind token for the enemies is just a suggestion. Uh-oh. Everyone is going before me.
Solidarity may yet arrest this collapse. A simple variable, easily resolved.
We really need to find a way to invest those mastery points. Absolutely essential. Oh, another one of these.
To arms, though it brings no satisfaction.
Let's get rid of this thing first and foremost. There. It's dead the next turn.
Hold fast.
That was stupid, trying to use the shuffle bomb on the evangelist when he was locked. That was never gonna happen.
Mistimed, as directed. A little help impeccably timed.
There, this one's gone. Jeez, target someone else. Ah, finally. As heroes travel, they will accrue fatigue. Fatigue temporarily reduces a hero's max HP. The easiest and cheapest way to heal a hero's fatigue is to take them out of the active party and leave them at an inn or camp. This is called stationing. As time passes and they remain in place, they will heal fatigue. There are other ways to heal fatigue too. Use certain inn items on the hero, or pay to heal fatigue at any inn physician that has been sufficiently upgraded.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Wow, his fatigue has increased immensely. It must have been something the enemies did. Maybe it was hitting the death's door that caused it.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you. You will fight, so that others may flee.
Another one. Tempting to cut and run. I would only be losing playing. But I think I'll fight instead. It's materials left on the table, otherwise. This one's gonna die eventually. We can start focusing on others. And we gotta remember we got our healing back as well. Ouch. Fudge. And he's putting crit on himself. So we absolutely need to get rid of him.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
We're basically at death's door. Almost. In general, I mean. And look at all that stress.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
Come on. Anyone but the Plague Daughter first. There we go.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
Now, are we going to have a fight at the inn once we arrive? Nope, this inn looks to be in tip-top shape.
Humbled by exposure and neglect, this ramshackle inn is a welcome sight nevertheless.
The party examines the hand-drawn map. The path of the Beastmen is clear, and besieged inns must be equipped to deal with the wounded. Ambulance designation. The coach is authorized to carry magical practitioners and supplies. Seek out field medics and merchants with the surplus of goods and deliver both to a besieged inn Huh.
What fresh provocation will the day bring?
Let's see what the event of the jour is. The caravan finally arrived, days behind schedule, half its cargo missing. No stranger to scandal, Wagon Master Allred has been detained for questioning. In the shadowed corners of pubs and alleys, opportunists plot to recover the mislaid items strewn about the roadway. Increased chance of looting items from road debris. Swift horses. Individual heroes who are not yet in the active party can still move about the kingdom by sending them on a swift horse. To do so, hold on a hero's small map portrait and then click to confirm the hero's destination. Heroes may move up to 2 regions this way. However, moving more than one region will cause fatigue, plus there is the chance of stress or other negative effects. Heroes on a swift horse cannot use underground travel. I still don't know anything about the underground travel. Use swift horses to move heroes around in order to reinforce inns or to meet up with the stagecoach so they can be swapped into the active party. Periodically, the enemy will lay siege to inns. The siege icons shows how long in days until the siege will attack the inn. It also shows the relative danger of the siege. You can visit an inn under siege with the stagecoach to fight that siege directly with the active party. Otherwise, when the siege timer expires, the current inn's station defenders, peasant militia and or heroes will fight the battle. If there are no defenders, then the inn will be lost without a battle. Inns start with no garrison. You can upgrade the barracks to give the inn dedicated militia to aid in its defense. Rough patch, yes, we know about that. Gets rid of wheels. Stress.
The means of mastery.
Mastered skills. Each hero skill has 1 upgrade level. To upgrade, hold on the skill. This costs 1 mastery. Mastered skills can wield dramatic results. Spend your points wisely. They are shared amongst the entire party. You can use uppercut if we want to. Uppercut to stun enemies. It might be more useful than the flashbang. Cannot be used round 1. Oh, we still need to upgrade the inn before we can get to these. Okay, overall, not bad.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did. Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Someone's got a really low. Yeah. Um, the grave robber with the men at arms.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Let's make this in the mastery in. Can unlock hero skills, can master hero skills.
Without tail, there can be no tooth.
Can upgrade hero stats. Hello. Now this is interesting. Let's also give them...
An army cannot long stand if inadequately resourced.
Yeah, let's also give them an army. For now, we'll leave it at that. This could be useful to remove crit and counterattacks. That fast sounds very good. Courageous Abandon seems like a very high risk, high reward skill. Loads of damage. You have to have a shield token. More damage with more shield tokens, but then removes shield tokens and cannot gain them for 2 turns and gain the vulnerable. I'm not so sure about that. Strategic withdrawal. We definitely need to keep bolster. And I guess we can buy strategic withdrawal. And upgrade it. Plus crush. And we need to upgrade this one, Battlefield Medicine. It's the only healing we have at the moment. Indiscriminate signs seems way too much of a hassle. I'm not gonna bother with that. Let's get Dead of Night and upgrade it. We definitely want to upgrade Collect Bounty. And we want Uppercut. That's all we can do.
Repaired and refurbished. Ready for the leagues ahead.
Let's remove the flashing daggers, Dead of Night. I guess we can add these. And let's use the slime mold. Fussy Eater. 1080. Okay. Oh, everyone's already eaten. Okay, sure.
Hardships be damned. The day is upon us.
And now, obviously, we need to get here. Although maybe, because we have so much fatigue, we just spend the night to rest. Delays happen. Pay up and shut up. This is from embattled wagon master Alred today, as he and members of the Conveyance Guild met at the Crossed Swords Tavern to discuss the challenges that the transportation industry is facing. Protesters gathered outside, decrying lengthy caravan wait times that were pelted with horse manure by the attending guild members. So the protesters were the ones being pelted. Amazing.
Our adversaries grow bold. Punish them for it.
That didn't do much for our fatigue, unfortunately. And we can't afford to wait any longer. We need to go to this safe house. I don't know if we can reach this one safely. Let's see, one day to get here. Then another day. Another day. Yeah, okay, we can make it here safely.
Trenches and tents. The front lines of a war that was never fought.
Aww.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
Okay, so he's removing dots from the bounty hunter. The bounty hunter is healing the men-at-arms. Neat. Okay, we'll leave it here. I'm not 100% sold on this game mode yet, but I am willing to keep giving it a try. We'll play some more tomorrow. What do you guys think? Is it better? Worse?
War.
Give us your thoughts.
Only resignation.
Hello, wait, what's this on the map? Kill contract. Rewards extra loot. Oh, it's the lair. Boss fight rewards a trophy. I don't think we're in any condition to go to a lair. But we've got cool scouting, amazingly. Okay, so we'll leave it here then. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.